5:34 now. In just hours, a high-stakes meeting between the U.S. and Canada is expected to take place, attempting to try to bring down the temperature in an escalating trade war. At the same time, protests are ramping up following new cuts at the Department of Education. NBC's Alice Barr is in Washington with the latest.
Concern and confusion over the Trump administration's deep cuts to the Department of Education, slashing its workforce in half. While schools are largely funded and run at the state and local level, the federal education department protects students with disabilities, investigates discrimination cases, and helps low-income school districts. This retired teacher outraged.
Without the Department of Ed, there's a lot of America, especially rural America, where kids aren't really going to have a chance to break out of poverty.
Sharia Smith lost her job in Texas at one of 6 regional offices education officials say were shut down.
My family is now trying to figure out how we overcome the loss of my income.
President Trump wants to abolish the education department, though that would take an act of Congress. He defended the mass firing, saying this without evidence.
I feel very badly, but many of them don't work at all.
Wyoming superintendent of public instruction among those celebrating the changes.
Streamlining those funds to the states and putting us back in charge of our kids.
Even as protests against the Department of Government efficiency grow across the country, also escalating the Trump trade war.
The United States of America is going to take back a lot of what was stolen from it by other countries.
With top allies retaliating against the president's new tariffs on global steel and aluminum imports. The European Union announcing tariffs on everything from American beef to bourbon and Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Canada slapping 25% tariffs on billions of dollars worth of American goods as the U.S. and Canada prepare for trade talks today. On government shutdown watch, the Senate's top Democrat said his members will not support a House-passed government funding bill, blaming Republicans for taking no input from Democrats and proposing a clean 1-month extension instead. Unclear if the two sides can agree before the government shuts down tomorrow night. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.